Hi, and happy Valentine's Day! My name is Silver, and I am the director and audio editor of the Andromeda Six Fandub. I hope you enjoy this cast Q&A.
Hi there, my name is Austin Stamper, and I'm voicing Vex.
Hi, my name is Courtney, and I voice Riona in the Andromeda Six dub.
Hello, my name is Sarah, and I play the lovely Elisa.
Hello, my name's Matt, and I'm the voice of Nico.
Hello, this is Will Marcel, and I play Sebastian Ilachaj.
Howdy, I'm Panay. I'm the video editor, co-director, voice of Oppo, and now the YouTube thumbnail artist.
My favorite flower, I'd have to be very basic and go with a rose. As far as, plants are concerned, I'm not a huge plant or flower guy, but I think Venus flytraps are really cool.
I think if I had to choose a favorite flower, it would either be dandelions or daffodils. But if I had to pick just my favorite plant in general, I'd say the spiderwort. It's also called the inch plant, which is really cute. It's a lot cuter than spiderwort. But yeah, I like those a lot because they're really easy to take care of, and they're very, very easy to propagate. You just snip off a little piece of it and then stick it in water, and then bam, you have a whole new plant. It's great.
So, my favorite flower or plant is actually a plant that flowers, and it's a little bit unusual. So my absolute favorite plant is called Love Lies Bleeding, or the official name of it is Amaranthus, and it's cool looking. It has these long droopy flowers, or these ropes of red flowers. So it's beautiful, but it's very strange and weird looking at the same time, which is right up my alley. And aside from being beautiful, it is also an extremely useful plant. All of the leaves can actually be eaten, cooked like spinach, or eaten raw in a salad, but has been compared in taste to spinach. And the actual flowers themselves, these long ropes of flowers, have tons and tons of seeds in them. And the seeds you can remove and actually dry out. You can pop them. Some people do that too, and they're edible. But you can also take the seeds, dry them out, and then grind them into flour, use it as flour. You can make porridge or oatmeal type thing out of it. You can cook it and have it come out a little bit it's kind of like couscous. But it's the coolest plant. It has so many different uses, and it's strange looking and beautiful, and I love it.
I don't have a favorite flower. I'm not big into ecology, biology, astrology, but I do know that my birth month flower is aster, so I'm gonna go with purple asters are my favorite flowers.
Well, my favorite flower is somewhat rote, in honesty. It's roses. I love roses. One of my happiest memories is going down to the rose garden in front of the science center down near USC and just wandering and admiring the hedges with their vibrant flowers.
My favorite flowers are chrysanthemums. They're really fun to draw, and in my favorite card game, Koi Koi, they're a part of the Yaku that gives me the victory 9 times out of 10. It's weird. My phone app calls it one thing and my physical cards call it something else, so I'm just gonna say both of the names. The Yaku is called Hanamizake on my phone and Tsukimi de Ippai in my instruction book. Either way, it's made from having the moon and the sake cup card.
As far as love language is concerned, I am married, and I'm really big on acts of service. I love to go around the house, clean up the dishes and do the laundry and things like that to show how much I care. I like to bring home flowers and things like that. I know that kind of falls in gifts, but going out of my way to do nice things. That's definitely my way of doing it.
I actually took the, the 5 love languages test, and my top 2, I had like 33% of one and 30% of the other. And the highest one was acts of service, and then the second highest one was quality time.
My love language, I would say, definitely is gifts or giving things, and not just giving gifts, but I take it to like an extreme. I like to give gifts to my friends for no reason. I like to do it for special occasions. I love surprising people. I love seeing that look on their face. I love knowing that, I can send my friend something that would brighten their whole day or week. We just had a friend back in Florida who was going through some rough times, so I put together this enormous care package and wrapped everything individually with little notes on them and just, made it nice. And I like doing stuff like that.
So for my love language, or whatever, I actually have 2. And I think I actually don't know. I know the ones that I give to people are, I like to spend time with people that I like, and I like to give them gifts. But as for receiving, I don't know. Maybe like a hug. Everybody can go for a good hug, right? Especially if it's like those really intimate kind of hugs where you're hugging somebody and you can either you or them can kind of bury their nose in the crook of your neck. Oh man. I haven't seen my friends in a year. I'm so touch-starved. I like when people say nice things to me.
My love language is perhaps unfortunately physical. And I say unfortunately because it is kind of only physical. I am not good at reading any of the other languages of love besides physical. So if I want to show affection for anyone, it's physical. And that has led to, shall we say, some rather awkward situations.
My love language is primarily quality time. I, like most people, don't like wasting my own time, and being around people in general, whether it's productive or just for having fun, usually drains my energy and patience. But with someone I enjoy, I can spend all day with them without feeling tired afterwards. So if I ask you to watch a movie or just I stay within your general vicinity, I'd probably think you're pretty neat.
How would my character spoil Nico? Well, I'm still getting to know Vex, but based on my initial lines that I've had to do for him, I feel like he would invite him to a murder mystery, party or something like that, and then literally murder everyone except for Nico, and assume that that's a romantic gesture. That's kind of the guy that he seems to be from what I've seen. It's an act of service, I think.
Honestly, I'm not entirely sure how she would approach spoiling someone. Mostly because I am completely inept when it comes to anything like social or romantic. I have to assume that it would involve plants somehow. Whether it's like, oh look, here's this plant that I found that happens to have your favorite smell. Oh man. Probably like sweets and stuff. This is an awful answer and I am so sorry. I'm just genuinely at a loss. I really don't know.
All right, so the Festival of Valen. I personally don't think that Elisa is really the spoiling type, whether it be friends or a more romantic relationship. So I don't really think she would so much spoil Nico. I definitely think that they would just be on a friendship level. What I see Elisa doing to bond with Nico, I guess you'd say, I think she would find it amusing and also valuable in some way to do something that would be more of a corrupting influence, or, give Nico more of a taste of reality, given their kind of, royal background. So I feel like if Elisa was going to do anything, maybe she'd take Nico and, try to get them drunk, or, do something else that's a little bit bad but fun.
I think Nico the A6 crew and Nico is like one big polycule, is what I think. So I think they'd do like a whole bunch of stuff together. Like Nico would want everybody to have fun on this trip. So they would do, I don't know, are there like amusement park rides? They'd do some kind of roller coaster, because I'm sure Damon, Aya, and Bash, I'm sure they would enjoy something like that. And then they could do like some kind of shooting mini game, some kind of water balloon thing. Nico just wants everybody to have a good time. And that's how I think they would spoil them.
Okay, how would Bash spoil Nico? Now, this is an interesting question. I think Bash has a sort of not self-centered streak, but a kind of, I find this fun and I want to share it with you. So my first instinct is I would take Nico to, or that I would take the traveler to art lessons or teach them how to fight in a gym. But honestly, just speaking as me as Bash, I would take Nico to a karaoke bar and just revel in the off-key singing sort of like, I don't want to live alone. That kind of stuff. So baby, can't you see? I just want to break free. Sorry.
In the Festival of Valen, I think Oprah would try to get Nico to spend money at their casino. Maybe at like a small discount, like 10%. 10% is a good discount number, right? It's like just enough to make you feel like you're saving money, but not enough to really save money.
Thank you so much for listening. Keep an eye out for part 3 of episode 4 next week. I'm super excited for it. Stay safe. Bye.